Good evening. I am Rafael Brito, and I will talk about a kind of renewable energy that is hardly ever mentioned, the geothermal energy. Before start, I would like to talk about why renewable energy is important. Well, we know the climate change. The climate change is a big problem. The global temperature is rising, also the ocean levels are rising, the ships are shrinking, the ocean warming is speeding up, and extreme weather events are more frequent and more intense. And one of the main causes is the emission, greenhouse gases emission by fossil fuels. Well, fossil fuels are sources such as coal, oil, natural gas, and they are our main energy sources. But it use have serious impacts for our health and the environment. As an alternative, we have renewable energy. The U.S. Energy Information Administration define it as energy from resources that are naturally replenishing, arbitrarily inexhaustible, but in the amount of energy that is available, but is limited in the amount of energy that is available for unit of time. Between the renewable energy, we have geothermal energy. Geothermal energy use the heat from our planet. The hair cross has immense heat energy stored inside. It's over millions of years, more like that. And there also exists a huge temperature difference between the hair cross and the surface. And so we can use this to generate energy. There are different kinds of geothermal energy. The first one is hot sedimentary aquifers. You have seen the hot springs. That is a kind of geothermal energy. Well, the most common. Other kind is the enhanced geothermal system. That is the most common for electricity generation. This system use water, and the water is heated in the hair cross, and we generate steam to drive the turbine. Also, the last one system is the direct use system. This is much simpler. This can be used to cool or to heat your houses. It uses the reservoirs of water inside the cross. And well, how do we use the geothermal energy? Well, the main point is to generate electricity. To generate electricity, we use steam, like I said before. The most common is water. We heat the water and use it to drive the turbine. Something interesting is that in Iceland, geothermal energy covers more than 90% of heating demand. That is a lot for a renewable energy resources. Well, like everything kind of energy, it has its own pros and its own cons. The most common pros are that the pollution levels are much lower than fossil fuels. It's very stable, unlike wind or solar energy that depends of the weather, and this doesn't depend of the weather and have a huge potential. It's environmental friendly. The cons are the location restricted. You can use the geothermal energy in everywhere. Well, in conclusion, geothermal energy is unsustainable and renewable energy that will last until the Earth is destroyed by the sun. So we have a lot of time to use it, and have a huge potential to meet heating, cooling, electricity demands for the future. And I want to leave you with a quote that I like it about the transition of to renewable energy. Transition to clean energy is about making an investment in our future. By Gloria Reuben.
Thank you, Rafael. Let's see if we have some questions. You have questions? No? Okay, let's see. Well, people think about asking questions. As you were presenting, I was thinking about the fact that here in Ensenada, we have some hot springs. Okay, I have a question from someone on Facebook. Are there any, hold on, let me check it quickly because it just disappeared. Are there any, thank you, Angel Colin. Are there any geothermal plants in Mexico, Rafael?
That is interesting because I couldn't find about the geothermal plant. I think but Mexico have a huge potential in geothermal energy. Mostly in the north side of north part of Mexico.
I'm sorry, Rafael. There's some we can't really hear you clearly at this moment. I don't know. There's some sort of creaking sound interfering.
You hear me now? So, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you answer that again, please?
Okay. That is interesting. I didn't research about Mexico.